Hi, Sugar. Oops, let's tie my hair first. Alright, so welcome back, Sugars. I know it's been a long while since I came here to you guys. I know I've not been very consistent. A lot has been going on in school, and so it's really taken a lot of my time. But we are here now, okay? So today we are going to be decorating this beautiful cake for 5 years old. So my nephew recently turned 5 years, and we had to get him a small cake to just sing happy birthday for him, and I really didn't have what to do at that point. I mean, I had I think an hour or thereabout to just work on this cake and then send it out before we'll have a child crying all over the house. So here I was thinking of what to do with this cake. I was sure I was going to work with blue and white, but then what exactly would I do with blue and white in an hour? I didn't have time to go print any cartoon characters or anything. I just felt like I should trust the process. Okay, at this point I was having thoughts in my head. I was laughing like, what if this cake don't turn out to be beautiful? What if Nolan doesn't like this cake? I mean, this is gonna be a total waste of time, and we'll be looking for a way to get him another cake at this point. But I just really pushed the thought aside and just really focused on getting this cake done. And I recently got this very moist, super delicious red velvet cake recipe, and it's really moist. When I mean it's moist, I mean it's like really moist. And I told you I had about an hour to work on this cake, and so I didn't have time to really frost my layers. And so I noticed that because of how moist it was, it just had my cake tilting to one side. I just had to start praying, God, please let me just finish this cake. Then I cut this cake and we're out of this place right now. But I think over time I noticed that it had more structure after I added the final layer of frosting to it. So yeah, back to this tutorial. I think I've just been giving you a bit of why we had this cake and why I'm looking all serious and in a hurry here. So yeah, I've added my first layer, which is actually the white. I'll be going with the blue for the base because I wanted it to be a blue and white. He's a boy, he's turning 5 years old, and I just changed my scraper here because the metal scraper would give me a very smooth finishing. It gives me a smoother finishing compared to the white plastic one I used initially. Oh yeah, well, if you're a team, use your eyes to check if the cake is leveled. Let me see you say hi in the comment section, because I mean I'm the last person to use a thumb to check if my cake is balanced or not. So at that point I told you my cake felt like it was tilting, so I had to just check. I hope this cake is alright before I continue, before I have to do a maze out of this cake at the end of the day. So yeah, I was satisfied here. I took out all the excesses on the top, and very soon I'll be adding my blue. Very soon I'll be adding. After I finish this part, the cake already looked beautiful in my eyes, so I had the courage to continue with the decoration. And at this point, I think I had less than 30 minutes left or thereabout, and I just started having calls. How far are you done? I'm like, yeah, I'm almost done with the cake. I'm almost done with this cake. At this point, I didn't know what I would do to make this cake look like it's for 5 years old. I can't print at this point. I can't get cartoon characters, and I was like, okay, let's just finish this cake and just put a happy birthday topper somewhere, and write happy birthday Nolan at 5 or something to just show that it's for a child and not for an adult. I failed miserable. I really felt miserably, really woefully. Let's just continue with the cake to see how it unfolds. Okay, I think at this point I really loved the shade of blue on this white here. It wasn't the navy dark blue kind of a thing that I've been working with before, and this was really nice. And here I was really done. What do you put on this cake to make it beautiful, or it's just gonna be gold plain? So I checked through my stuff and I saw these different balls. I was like, okay, it's not a bad idea to just put these balls and see what it will look like. But I think at the end of the day, after these balls and the happy birthday added to it, it just gave a very serious cake vibe. Like, it's not for an adult, it's not for a child. It looks more like a cake for an adult. My friend even came around and was like, Anna, this cake is already giving Christmas vibes. And I just couldn't help but just laugh. I mean, this cake is supposed to be for a 5 years old, and you're telling me it's giving Christmas vibes. Yeah, it's almost Christmas. I mean, why not? I just had to tell her that, and she was like, it's not bad, but I feel like if you have a 5 topper on it, it will just make the cake more like a child's cake. So I just ran somewhere to a store close by, and luckily for me, I saw a 5 years old topper and I added it to this cake, and this is it. This is what we had, guys. Let me know what you think about this cake in the comment section. And if you're new here, please do well to subscribe to our channel, like this video, drop a comment for us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, sugars.